Don't look so
I
composed.
was hoping we could speak privately.
Are we not?
Right. Of course we are.
Oh, heavy
You're
rain.
flirting
Watch that one.
with me. I've noticed it. Unless it is my imagination, which is entirely possible.
If it makes you uncomfortable, I can stop.
You cannot court me if that's your intention. It's impossible.
Why is it impossible exactly?
That should be obvious.
Well, it isn't obvious to me.
You intend to properly court me? You of all people?
Is that what you want?
No.
Oh, that's an harsh answer.
I take it back. That is
There we
what
go.
I want. I want a man who sweeps me off my feet, who gives me flowers and reads me poetry by candlelight. I want the ideal. You are the Inquisitor and the Herald of Andraste. You cannot be that man.
I can be that man, Cassandra.
The world hinges on our actions. We face death at every turn, Inquisitor.
That doesn't change how I feel.
It changes everything.
Yeah, man, we were. The ideal romance. Search some stores in Valrio for some candles. Talk to gardener in the flower. Okay, we're gonna do this, man. We're gonna do this. We're gonna go all out romance. All out romance. Alright, let's see here. We're gonna go to Valrio, apparently. Because that's where romance happens. Why can't we, though? The map is bugged. There we go, finally. I guess we can have Varric with us. I guess we can have Dorian with us. And I guess we could have Cole with us. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, but I love the romance, man. I've been working so hard on my romance stories in Bioware games, you wouldn't even know. In Mass Effect, I mean, that's crazy. I kept my romance from Mass Effect 1 all the way to Mass Effect 3. And I worked my best to keep it like that. I never cheated on her. I did my best. I might have cheated on her. No, I never cheated on her. What are you talking about? I was faithful. I was a good man. But actually, I actually think it adds something else than just mysterious intrigues and epic battles. So I actually kind of like the romance options in these kind of games. I think it's kind of fun. I think it's kind of fun. Pierre-Marie. Okay, Pierre-Marie, what do you want?
Well, I have met a master of the game and lived to tell. A most humble welcome, Inquisitor.
A master of the game. Okay, we're gonna buy something apparently. What are we gonna buy? Search the stores of Valrio for some candles. Flowers. Okay. Candles. Where the fuck am I gonna find the candles though? There's no candles here. Can we talk to him? Can we talk to Safi?
It is a wonder to see how high your reach extends, Inquisitor. I hope to help in some small way.
Ideal romance. Okay. Search stores for candles. Okay. This is not this store then. I guess there's another store where we can buy candles. There's not that many romance options. Is there any romance option in World of Warcraft? I mean, you could like RP a romance option, but I don't remember anything like that. But the BioWare games have them in spades.
By the Maker, it's the Inquisitor himself. Would you care for a bouquet of flowers, your worship? The roses have been exceptional this season.
I was looking for some flowers, in fact.
Indeed. For what occasion, if I may ask?
For a lady friend.
Oh, no simple wildflowers for you then. I have just the thing. I'll send them to Skyhold, in fact. Rare beauties your lady will adore.
Very well then. I have something here though. Oh, Josephine. I guess we can start that while we're actually here. Nah. I've been playing World of Warcraft a long time, and I don't know if there's any romance options, buddy. Depends on what kind of scenarios you mean, but there's not any romance option like this, that's for sure. And you can't really marry, can you? No, we can't. Can't get any girlfriends, boyfriends. It's only the epic story and the war of the Horde between the Alliance and the Horde and everything that goes around between them.
Do you know where this noble wanted to meet us?
I do. The Comte Boisvert invited us to his mansion, not far from here. I pray he clears up the deaths of my messengers, as promised.
Lead the way.
Lead the way. Yeah, Age of Conan seems more probable. Age of Conan has a little bit more of those kind of vibes, I guess you could say. Haven't played that one much though, but it seemed probable.
Welcome, my friend.
Thank you for seeing us, Comte Boisvert.
The honor is mine. Please, sit. It's an honor to assist two such distinguished guests.
I hope helping us doesn't endanger you.
Hardly. Even a brush with someone as well known as yourself can become a great asset in Val Royal. Giving you the identity of those who murdered Lady Montile's messengers seemed the least I could do. Have you heard of the House of Repose?
The Assassin's League?
My contacts obtained a copy of a document in the archive. A contract for a life.
Okay.
The House of Repose is hereby sworn to eliminate anyone attempting to overturn the Montilier's trading exile in Orlais.
What?
They're not just after your messengers, Josephine. They'll try for you too.
I am afraid so, yes.
The contract was signed by a noble family. The Du Paraquets.
But the Du Paraquets died out as a noble line over 60 years ago.
Indeed. But the contract was signed 109 years ago.
How could
Oh.
a family try to kill you after they died out?
Yeah.
Paraquets were our
That's an
rivals.
interesting story.
They drove the Montiliers from Val Royal. This contract was drawn up over 100 years ago, but it wasn't invoked until I tried to overturn my family's exile.
Unpleasant though it may be, the House of Repose is merely fulfilling its contractual duties.
If the people who wanted your family dead are gone, why are the assassins still after you?
A contract is a contract, Inquisitor. Orlesian businesses live and die by their reputations. The entire
Okay.
guild's welfare would be endangered if an agreement was tossed aside.
I don't know if I
time
would
or
have sex with Cassandra, man.
She's quite right, Your Worship.
But it usually is some sort of kind of scene that implies that they've done something kind of like intercourse. I don't know. So we'll see something like that, I believe. No nudity though. Don't you get any naughty thoughts, man? No nudity. Alright, let's see here.
I assume you have a thought or two on this, Josephine?
The Du Paraquets still have descendants under the common branch. If we elevate them to nobility, a Du Paraquet could annul the contract on my
Fuck stuff.
life.
Okay.
That
That's
will
weird.
take time, Lady Montilier. Time during which the House of Repose will be obliged to hunt you.
Will they now?
Yeah.
You are exceedingly well informed. You're not too
But that, in Wolfenstein, that happens whether you like it or not.
A bit of subterfuge.
You actually have the choice here,
This contract
which I
on your
like.
life is an ugly business. One the House of Repose deeply regrets. But this is Orlais. Even an assassin's word is his bond.
Does Comte Boisvert actually exist?
Absolutely. The Comte's offer to reveal the killers of Lady Montilet's messengers was genuine. So was his information somehow. An end to be tied up later.
I'm guessing the actual Comte Boisvert met with a fatal accident.
Comte Boisvert slumbers in a nearby closet. Nothing more. The contract on Lady Montilet's life is so unusual, we felt the courtesy of an explanation was in order.
It is appreciated, monsieur.
Your idea to seek out the Duparequet to revoke our orders is...
This is an interesting
an interesting
change of
one.
turns or events.
I wish you luck. I did not come to shed blood today, Inquisitor. Only to speak. Might I pass?
Why warn us about your contract and let us go?
In Orlais, it is only decent to inform those involved in a contract when extraordinary circumstances conspire.
And the guild's reputation will suffer if you ignore the contract. I quite understand.
I don't think the... Was it
May
that
we
graphic?
continue with my departure?
Was there any nudity there? I don't remember there being any nudity. I remember there being like half nudity, but not real nudity, right?
Go, then.
Good day, Your Worship. My lady, I pray we'd never meet again.
I don't think we would get anything from killing him this day, so... Not in the middle of a town either way, so...
Well, I didn't think our meeting would end like this.
We'll
No, me neither.
I have some thoughts. Let's discuss them back at Skyhold. I'll feel safer with the castle's walls around me.
Do you hear something?
Oh, goodness. Comte Poivert, is that you? Oh, the lock's been broken off. We'll find a saw. I realize the cabinet is quite valuable, Comte, but surely... A locksmith, then? As you wish.
It's a good thing she speaks fluent mumble. Alright, apparently we get back to Skyhold with choose this door. Yeah, they were kind of doing those noises, that's true. But, I mean, noises can't be embarrassed by noises. Or maybe you can, I don't know. I'm not that, I don't know, easy to make embarrassed, I guess. I don't think there's any real reason, it's only human nature, right? Right. Alright, let's see here.
Your worship.
Let's go and talk to Josephine, shall we?
Master Solas asked that, did he? I'm so sorry, Inquisitor. I never thought my family's trading status would trap us in an assassin's plot.
Between our soldiers and spies, Skyhold's safer than anywhere else in Thetis.
Yet the problem persists. I've tracked down the last Duparequets. If they become gentry, they can annul the contract on my life. We'll require a noble from Val Royaux to sponsor them, a judge to provide documents, a minister to ratify them.
It's so like you to take the longest
Maybe I
course
should.
of action, even when your life is at stake.
I assume you already know everything about this mess.
There is a faster way, Josephine. The original contract on your life is in the vaults of the House of Repose. If my agents infiltrate it and destroy the original, the assassin will have no obligation to chase you.
Liliana, please. I want no more bloodshed over a personal affair.
Don't be so stubborn, Josie. How long will it take you to gather these favors in Val Royaux?
Give me some time to think this over.
I'll post a watch on our ambassador in case the House of Repose visits.
I appreciate it, but I still believe elevating the Duparaquets will solve this. First, we need to perform some favors in Val Royeaux. I'd be happy to discuss where we could begin.
Destroying the House of Repose contracts operation available. Alright. That seems probable, but I'm gonna jump back into Val Royeaux and try to find things for our lovely Cassandra. Where we should go though, I do not know. I guess we can have Dorian, Varric, let's go with Cole. If I'm gonna explain it to your sister, here's your chance. Alright, if she is actually listening to this, then sex is a very natural thing. It happens between a lot of people, usually between almost everyone, before they get a chance to go down and sleep, whatever they're gonna sleep in the end. Anyhow, it's only natural, nothing to be embarrassed about. You can be all conservative as you want to. You can be, as... I was gonna say you can be as slutty as you want to, but you can be as conservative if you want to. There's no need to be embarrassed about it. I don't see the embarrassing thing about intercourse. I don't know. But it may be just me. Different points of view. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if that made any advice or anything, but... At least I tried, right? At least I tried. Alright, let's see here. Explaining. Okay, the most romantic candle in Thedas. Yay! I got the candles! Alright, we're gonna go to Redcliffe and we're going to try to get the last things. The poetry books. We're gonna read poetry to her. Oh, this is awesome. Well, I'm always glad I could help, TV guy. Whenever you need, man, just call. I'll be there. Explain how the world works for everybody. What's the time? I was thinking of doing this all the way to 6 p.m. I wonder though if I actually can, but I'm gonna try to make the stream as long as possible.
Please, son, say nothing. Let the dreams just be
Flowers for Senna.
I would love
I
it
do
no
not
matter
suppose
what you
you
know.
found my Senna's
It's not
shrine.
safe to be a mage right
I know it is a long way to go.
I know, Mother.
I cleaned Senna's shrine and placed the flowers. May her ashes be gathered by Falundine and carried safely.
After all the long years she carried me, thank you. You do a foolish old man too much kindness. Thank you. May your Inquisition do as much.
But maybe it will be worth it, you guy. Maybe it will be worth it.
I'm glad we helped them.
Talk to vendor in Redcliffe about poetry books. Okay, the Warroom bookseller. Alright.
Ah, you must be the surfacer they call the Inquisitor. That right? Wish I could sell you some books. Wish I could sell anyone some books. Sod it all.
So, what happened exactly?
Surfacers happened. It took all my coin for bribes just to find out the damn Templars ambushed my wagon before it got here. Thought I was bringing supplies to the robes. So it's out there, but who knows where.
Any books of poetry in your wagon?
Sure. Mages love that stuff. Fat lot of good it does me now.
Okay, find the Dwarven calendar. Okay, maybe this was supposed to get a little bit more confusing. Or harder than it actually had to be. Alright, let's see here. We're gonna go to the forest camp and we're gonna get those poetry books back. Oh, there's so many quests to do in the Hinterlands. I just get exhausted to watch the map. There's so much to do, and I don't really feel like doing it because Hinterlands is a horrible place to be. A horrible, horrible place. It may be the most jolly and green and furry place there is, but it's horrible. It's horrible, I tell you. Alright. Yeah. I think it might be, man.
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah.
If the damages are too extensive, I might be able to help with the coverage of the care you need later on. I can't promise that though. It all depends. But I'll be willing to consider it. They're actually level 15. What happened? Maybe they scaled a little bit since we were so much higher level than they were. Alright. Why do we only see coal around here? What am I? There we go. Oh, we actually have the poetry books here. Yay! Alright, we're gonna bring Cassandra the gifts. And then we're gonna get it on. Let's get it on. Apparently I can't fast travel right now. Because of the beer. I actually get... The goat got in our way, so... No, it actually just got fell over. Good. I would feel bad just killing a random goat. Now the magic will happen. Hopefully. Alright. Let's save, shall we? We should be able to go Skyhold, right? No, shouldn't be. Yep. I don't know why we don't have a quest marker. Why don't we have a quest marker? I've been working hard and long for this to happen. And the magic's gonna happen. It's gonna start. It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be something like you would never seen it before. Let's see how he does this. Our old Inquisitor.
I cannot stop thinking of our earlier discussion. You don't actually intend to go through with courting me, do you?
I said I would, and I will.
I believe you. Yet,
You don't sound like you believe me.
it wasn't a challenge, my lord. You needn't do it simply because I suggested you could not.
I won't if you don't want it.
It's very simple. I care for you.
You enjoy making things complicated, don't you?
Special? About the tranquil cure. About us. Nope. Okay, we're gonna talk privately.
Speak with you. In private.
Oh? How private?
There's a grove just outside of Skyhold. Meet me there.
If you're certain.
I am.
This is going down. This is going down. No, oh, this is not gonna be magic like in 50 Shades Grey. It's not. She looks a little bit uncertain still. I guess why she would.
On branch do blossoms grow. The wind a hallowed breath. It carries the scent of honeysuckle, sweet as the lover's kiss. It brings the promise of more tomorrows, of sighs and whispered bliss.
You can't be serious.
I can, and I am.
And that is the poem you chose?
You have a better one in mind?
Carmenum de Amatus. I thought this one was banned. His lips on mine speak words not voiced, a prayer, which travels down my spine like flames that shatter night. His eyes reflect the heaven stars, the Maker's light.
Stop it,
My
you.
body opens, filled and blessed.
I'm gonna
My
do this
spirit
just because
bears.
you said.
Not merely housed in flesh, but brought to life. Shall we read another?
They will say one of two things about me. That I stood at the Inquisitor's side, his protector.
Oh shit, there was nudity. I did not expect this.
Or they will say I was led from the path of faith by the wiles of a madman.
I don't care what they say. What do you believe?
I believe you are part of the Maker's plan. Beyond that, I believe only that you are capable of anything. And it frightens me. I have never known anything like it. I've been with only one other man in my life. A mage, with whom I adventured when I was still very young. He died at the Conclave. I will not let Corypheus win. I will not let him take you from me.
The way you say that, I believe it.
Good.
Yep. The mic gets turned off when I do that. I don't want to sit here, like, breathing into the mic when that happens. It just feels a little bit more creepy than that already was. I get really shocked by that. I didn't think there would be any nudity, but it actually was. I'm surprised.